Today, we are going to make Kashmiri Mutton Rogan Josh. The name itself sounds so exotic, and I am sure many of you must have tried this wonderful dish at restaurants or ordered it on food delivery apps. But today, I will be making it the authentic style, the real deal from Kashmir. And like always, to begin with, he used only the finest quality meat for his Mutton Rogan Josh. He would source his meat from local farmers who raised their sheep on the mountainsides of Kashmir. The meat was then marinated in a mixture of yogurt and spices, which helped to tenderize it and add flavor. The most important ingredient in any Mutton Rogan Josh is the I'm here at a kitchen, and this is Inside Kitchen Stories. Today, we are going to make Kashmiri Mutton Rogan Josh. She will tell you that there are 1001 ways to make Rogan Josh, and they will tell you all of them. But today, I will tell you my way of making Rogan Josh. So let's start. The first thing you need to do is to get a good piece of mutton. I have about 2 pounds of mutton here. This is a leg piece, which has been cut into 2 by the butcher. Now, I will cut it into 3 more pieces. You don't have to cut it very nicely because it will be further pounded. This is what you call beating the meat in English. But don't beat up your meat in anger. Beat it lovingly like your Valentine. And I remember in old school days, beating up your Valentine was also considered romantic. I am told, now we will make some room in our pan and add a little oil. Once the oil is hot, add the mutton pieces. Now, we'll brown the mutton pieces on medium flame. We'll cook them on one side and then flip them over to cook them on the other side. As you can see, we are not adding anything else to the pan. We are just browning the meat. Once the mutton is browned on one side, we'll flip it over to brown it on the other side. And if you have a large piece of meat like this, you may have to turn it a couple of times so that all sides are browned evenly. Browning the meat will give you a nice color for your Rogan, Josh. Now that our mutton is browned on both sides, we will take it out and keep it aside. In the same pan, we will now add half a teaspoon of cumin seeds. Now, we will roast the cumin seeds on low flame. If you roast the cumin seeds on high flame, they will burn and your Rogan Josh will be bitter. So don't make the mistake of roasting the spices on high flame. Always use a low flame to roast your spices. Once the cumin seeds start spluttering, we will add a teaspoon of coriander powder and half a teaspoon of turmeric powder. Now mix it well and continue to roast it on low flame. Keep mixing it continuously. Otherwise, the spices will burn and your dish will be ruined. Once the spices develop a nice aroma, we will add a teaspoon of red chili powder. Now mix it well and continue to roast it. Now add 1 teaspoon of fennel powder. Again, mix it well and continue to roast it. Add half a teaspoon of cardamom powder and a pinch of nutmeg. Mix it well and continue to roast it. Add half a teaspoon of cinnamon powder. Again, mix it well and continue to roast it. Add 2 teaspoons of yogurt. Now mix it well and continue to roast it on low flame. Keep mixing it continuously until the yogurt is nicely coated with the spices. Now add the mutton pieces along with their juices. Now add 2 cups of water. Bring the mixture to a boil and then reduce the flame to low. Cover the pan and let the mutton cook on low flame for 1 hour. Check the mutton occasionally to see if it is getting stuck at the bottom of the pan. If it does, then gently scrape it off. After an hour, check the doneness of the mutton. If the mutton is tender, then we will turn off the flame. Otherwise, we will continue to cook the mutton on low flame until it is tender. To check if the mutton is tender, take 1 piece of mutton in your hand and pull it. If it pulls apart easily, then the mutton is tender. Our Mutton Rogan Josh is ready. Garnish it with some chopped onions, mint leaves, salt, and chili flakes. Serve it with some steamed rice or bread of yours. I will serve it with some saffron rice. Our Kashmiri Mutton Rogan Josh is ready. Let's have some delicious, absolutely delicious. The sight of the rich, flavorful gravy over the tender mutton pieces was simply irresistible. And now you know the story behind the famous Mutton Rogan Josh from Kashmir. Will you try this recipe at home? Let me know in the comments section below. And if you enjoyed this story, do you want to forget to subscribe to my channel and hit the bell icon to get notified when I post new stories? Thank you for watching and happy cooking.